Aquarius, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-July love reading here. Just so you know, Aquarius, this reading will not resonate for every single Aquarius out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you do. Okay, so this is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so working on a connection here. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are, Aquarius. Also, I kind of feel like this is like Cupid's energy here. Someone has you in their crosshairs. Someone finds you lovable. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so you could actually be married to your person here. Maybe you talked about getting married. This is a very strong energy of commitment coming through here. See, look, I have with these two cards next to each other, this person has their bow and arrow pointed at this in this direction. Like this is the goal here, okay? This commitment energy. Please clarify this reading for Aquarius. What's going on in their situation? This is for Aquarius. So we have the sun in the reverse. Whenever the sun is in the reverse, it can represent someone who's a little bit disappointed. Okay, you could feel a little bit down in the dumps, feel like the clouds are blotting out the sun. Also, with this card being in the reverse, it can represent some really happy things happening, but like around the corner. There's a light at the end of the tunnel sort of deal. Okay. I have the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords represents someone who is deceiving us in some kind of way, sneaking around, telling half-truths, things like that. Okay, sometimes this card can represent infidelity, so that might be something that took place in this connection. And we have the sun in the reverse, so I'm seeing that as an energy of this causing a major disappointment, okay, and causing perhaps for some of you even depression in this situation. I have the Ace of Swords. Now I like to see this card because especially after the Seven of Swords, because this is someone coming forward and speaking their truth. Okay, this is clarity, understanding, clear communication coming forward. I have the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords represents arguments, conflict, okay, fighting, things like that. You see in this image, this person is carrying the Three of Swords. Okay, so this can represent somebody who has said cruel and mean things intentionally to hurt the other person. Also, this can represent an energy of someone acting out of spite. Okay, doing things intentionally to hurt the other person. As you can see, they're walking away, they're defeated, they have put down their swords, they're no longer willing to fight. This individual is holding their face in their hands, okay? And here this person is holding the Three of Swords and smirking, all right? So it looks as if they enjoy the pain that they've caused these other people over here. So that might be a situation, okay? And I feel that with the Ace of Swords, this is communication, talking about what has happened here, all right? Talking about these arguments, talking about these lies, deceit, sneaking around, things like that. Somebody in this connection is wanting an honest and open connection. They want to put the work and the effort in to make things happen. All right, to make this commitment happen. That was what the goal was, at least at some point in this connection. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, when it's in the reverse, can represent some kind of misfortune that has happened. Okay, it can also represent going in circles. All right, replaying the same events over and over and over again. So maybe this is a repeating theme for you and this person. Maybe you've given this person multiple chances with this give your relationship a chance. Okay, maybe you've tried over and over and over again. Like you had your eye on the prize here. We were committed to this individual, and so we sacrificed ourselves really in this situation, wanting to make things work. We have the Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands represents a heavy burden. So someone was carrying all of the work here in this connection. Someone was doing all the work. And I feel that was weighing very heavily here with the Sun being in the reverse. I have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So the Two of Wands represents someone who is deep in thought, contemplating things, planning. This person wants to break free of their comfort zone. All right. With this card being in the reverse, this person is afraid to leave their comfort zone. Unfortunately, this energy that is coming through is an energy of someone who has grown attached. I mean, because they're in love, really. They were in love with this person and they're attached to this person, and so there's a fear of leaving and seeing what else is out there, with this card being in the reverse. For some of you, you may be in a situation, if you have separated from this person, where now perhaps you live at a distance from them with this energy. I have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Now the Four of Cups represents someone who is very focused on this energy here. It can represent a missed opportunity. So someone is very focused on these past events, okay? What happened? But then there's new love opportunity that's coming in here. Oftentimes when I get this in a reading, it can represent somebody who is ignoring the other person. Okay, somebody wants another chance here. They're reaching out, and this person is like, no, I can't do that. Look at all this stuff that happened before. I can't accept this cup of love that you're trying to offer me. All right, so it can represent somebody who is flat out ignoring the other person. This is another card that can also represent somebody who's feeling down in the dumps, a little depressed. Okay. In the reverse position, this is somebody who is hoping that you will take up their offer. So I feel that, Aquarius, somebody in this connection is wanting to reconnect. Right? They're wanting another chance here, but I feel a strong energy here that the other person might not be wanting that. Okay, and I feel like it's because we've been going in circles with this person over and over again. And it's not from a lack of trying, because that was the goal here. We wanted this commitment. We wanted things to work out. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a small token of appreciation. This is somebody who is maybe wanting to go for a cup of coffee, go get brunch, something like that. Perhaps like showing up with some flowers, something like that. With this card being in the reverse, again, I'm getting this energy of someone kind of rejecting the other person. Someone is like rejecting their offer here. Also, I feel that some of these fights that were happening could be around money. There could have been arguments about money here. I have the Fool in the reverse. Now the Fool is all about blind optimism and having faith in the universe, okay? Taking that leap of faith. With this being in the reverse, I am again, Aquarius, getting that very strong energy that someone in this connection has lost faith, okay? They don't think that things are going to turn out okay. They see that there's been a cycle that has gone over and over and over again here in this connection, and they feel that that no matter how hard they try, things are just not going to turn out the way that they want them to. Okay, there's a deep sense of disappointment here in this reading. I'm going to go ahead and further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay, if you look at this imagery here, we have somebody who's kind of chained with this heart. All right, and I am feeling that energy that I feel that somebody in this connection gave the other person multiple chances, and it was because they were in love with the person, right? But there was also kind of, when you stay in a connection for a long period of time, you become comfortable, and breaking free of that connection can be rather scary. And so I do feel that somebody in this connection may have been apprehensive about breaking free, and that was one of the reasons that they gave this person multiple chances. So I feel that that could be true for some of you with this energy here. Also, we have codependency, addiction. Those could have been some of the fights that we were having here in this connection. Somebody who is very possessive and controlling. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So we have that energy of commitment coming through again. For some of you, this is somebody where if you weren't already married to them, this is someone when that was the goal. Like, we wanted to get married. We wanted this to be our person because we were in love with them. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. All right, I kind of feel like this is an energy of someone in this connection I feel is like wanting to try again. All right, they're wanting this second chance here. And I feel like that they want to come forward and they want to go on a date with this energy. But with these two cards in the reverse, I really feel that someone is going to reject the other person, that they don't want to keep going through this cycle over and over again. Right? They don't want to just keep on doing the same thing. And it's not because they didn't love them, and it's not because they didn't try. Okay, so we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so for a lot of you, I do feel that this was a karmic connection that you had with this person to learn some lessons. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. All right, so this is moving on, like changing direction, not wanting to go in the same circle over and over again with this person. Finding support in our friends and family and community. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own Love Oracle, my Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. If you decide that you want this deck, you can find it in my Etsy shop, and I'll have the link for that down below in the description. Please clarify this reading. I dive in and out of relationships. So this energy is very similar to the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that can oftentimes go along with this Seven of Swords energy, someone who can kind of play the field, some things like that. So you may have been involved with someone who was cheating and things like that, being unfaithful. On again, off again energy. Please clarify this reading for Aquarius. What's going on in this situation? I still have growing to do. Okay, with this energy, there could be an age gap. All right, but this is an energy of someone who has some maturing to do. They need to develop more, grow spiritually. I feel like I ruined everything. This is acknowledging the damage that was done in the connection and realizing that there may have been irreparable damage now. We have this showing up right on the Ace of Swords, which represents clarity and understanding. I have one flipped over. I'm not ready. So this is an energy of someone who's not really ready for commitment, and I'm seeing that here with the I still have growing to do. This was an individual who wasn't ready to commit fully to this connection. Please clarify this reading. There's a third party. Okay, so it's a very strong energy coming through in this reading, Aquarius. If it wants to focus. I'm sorry. There. All right. These are all of the energies that I have for you today, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Please consider leaving a comment down for me below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.